Well, maybe we win then. I don't know. It'll be pretty close. Who knows? Well, night's almost done. Well, give or take. We still got a little while, but it's okay. Kind of hungry. Like I said, we'll get something to eat once we leave the gym, or once we'll find some place in West Plains and eat. And by eat, I mean just get something from the gas station.
It's time for Tiger basketball. Join the Waynesville Lady Tigers and the Waynesville Tigers this season on 97.9 FM. Our game's brought to you by Air Serv Heating and Air, the Marys County Bank, Mailbox It, Lowe's Chevrolet, Memorial Chapels, Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, Flo's 66 Niner, Ed Morris Ford, Shelter Insurance Agents, Dave Holland in Richland and John Gregory in Crocker, and St. Robert Auto Supply. Let's go courtside and play some basketball with the Tigers and Lady Tigers in the 22-23 season.
And yours here at the campus of West Plains High School, just a little bit farther away than Waynesville than what we are used to going to. But, of course, we have tonight's varsity girls basketball matchup on the way. The Waynesville Lady Tigers set to take on the West Plains Lady Scissors. So again, Connor Harbin here with you tonight, 97.9 The Source. Glad you could join me here for another Waynesville Lady Tiger contest. It's going to be a tough week here for Waynesville. You've got two very good opponents back to back, one today, the other on Thursday, and of course one of those games on the road as we do face off against the Lady Scissors of West Plains. So tonight is Pink Out Night, of course, celebrating a good cause, breast cancer research, breast cancer awareness, that sort of thing. So West Plains wearing the yellows, or excuse me, how about the pinks tonight? The pink shorts, the pink jerseys there as well. Waynesville, they'll be in their all blacks tonight with the orange trim as typical on away days. But let's take a look at what Waynesville's been able to do over the last couple of weeks. It's been a good couple games here for Waynesville, riding a 2-game winning streak on into this contest. Last time we saw the girls, it was a victory over the Hillcrest Lady Hornets. That game ended up being a final score. Excuse me, have to wind it back just a little bit. Forgot, not on Misha just yet, but it was a 62-44 victory over the Lady Hornets there. Brianna Hurd, 26 points there in that one. Caitlin Black, she also found double digits as well. Had the 3-ball going a little bit later on in the contest, so 15 total points there for Black. But again, this is a bit of an upgrade here, an opponent tonight. West Plains, they are 14-7 here on the season. West Plains, they definitely play a lot of talented teams. So Waynesville's gonna have to be on their A game pretty much from start to finish if they want to come out here with a victory. So we have about 8.5 minutes left to go here in our pregame festivities. We're going to go ahead and take ourselves our first time out of the ball game. We will come back here in about 3 minutes. Tell you what, we'll make it a 3-minute break. When we come back, let's talk about tonight's opponent a little bit. And again, the West Plains Lady Scissors. We'll be right back. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball. It's 97.9 The Source.
Gasco Sage Electric is owned by their consumer members who use their electricity and other services. They've been providing services to Camden, Marys, Miller, Phelps, and Pulaski counties since 1945. Much like electricity, Gasco Sage considers broadband internet to be an essential service, not just in the big cities, but right here in the rural communities they serve. They work hard at making a difference in the futures of the communities they serve. As a new G-Tech Fiber customer, you can soon be part of their high-speed fiber-to-home broadband network. Give them a call today, 573-759-7146.
Turn on the heat. Call AirServe Heating and Air in West Waynesville and get your existing system checked and serviced. If it's time to step up and get a new system, the Luxair high-performance heating and air equipment is top of the line. Luxair sets the standard year in and year out with new features and innovations in the industry and has since 1954. Your Luxair system is just a phone call away at AirServe Heating and Air at 433-3613 or stop by the office on Historic Route 66 in West Waynesville and ask about the Luxair Advantage. Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
The trucks are coming in and coming in. Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has vehicles on the lot with your name on it. Stop by and check out the selection. Take your pick and drive off the lot today with a new or pre-owned vehicle of your choice. Lowe Chevrolet can help you with financing, service, and so much more. Serving the community you live in for over 30 years. Lowe Chevrolet, off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville.
Fall is in the air, but this family is in turmoil. Here's Mom, Dad, and even little Sally. Why are they upset? Well, there's the laundry, the dishes, the floors, the office, the yard work, and PTA, the homework, soccer, and dance class. And nobody has time to cook a good meal. All right, family, now huddle up. Here's the plan.
Home Plate Grill of Dixon is not only the place to get a great home-cooked meal anytime, but you also get outstanding service that is quick and affordable. Home Plate Grill of Dixon, down-home comfort food and exceptional service that keeps you coming back again and again.
Hi, this is Brad Shelton at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And to West Plains High School, we are about 5 minutes away from opening tip here in tonight's girls varsity contest. Again, the Waynesville Lady Tigers on the road here tonight, taking on the West Plains Lady Zizzers. Again, Connor Harbert here with you today, 97.9 The Source. This is the first of 4 games we'll have for you this week. Of course, the first of 2 road games there as well. Tonight, we've got ourselves, again, West Plains and Waynesville. Tomorrow, we'll be back to Waynesville as the boys are set to take on this same West Plains team. We'll see if the boys can't get back in the win column after their loss to Hillcrest late last week. But, of course, that'll be the first 2 games of the week. Then we'll take a break on Wednesday, and then we'll come back on Thursday. We'll be back at home. We got 2 middle of the week home games. There we go. That's the best way to say that for you. We'll be back at Waynesville as the Waynesville girls, they will stay at home to face the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. Another tough matchup there for Waynesville later on in the week. And of course, then we'll wrap things up on Friday as it will be on the road once more. The Waynesville boys, they'll be heading to Rolla to take on the Bulldogs there. A matchup I've been very intrigued about, a matchup I wanted to see ever since that Rolla Invitational Tournament. I kind of wanted to see how Waynesville could shape up there with tournament champion Rolla. So all that coming up here this week, but again, 4 minutes away from opening tip here in tonight's contest. Let's take a look here at tonight's opponent. Again, the West Plains Lady Zizzers, 14-7 here on the season. Lady Zizzers, they're on a 3-game winning streak, defeating Kickapoo their last time out, that being on February the 2nd. Very close game there against Kickapoo, but again, that Kickapoo team's pretty darn good. So West Plains definitely proving themselves there, 47-44. Before that, a victory over Logan Rogersville, 66-42. Then a big win over Central out of Springfield a little bit before that, 62-13. Last loss on the schedule, that came back in January 21st, a 56-39 loss to Norfolk. So, West Plains, they're also undefeated here in the Ozark Conference this season. They are 5-0. So, again, it's a bit of an uphill battle here tonight for Waynesville. They are definitely the underdog, but you start at the same score. We'll see if Waynesville can really kind of get it going there. You, of course, get Hurd involved early. Caitlin Black, if she makes the threes, if you get maybe some scoring there from Reagan and Riley Gross-Wiener, you could put yourself in a great spot moving forward there. But, of course, you got to play on both sides of the ball. Defensively, we're going to be looking for more like the effort we saw there against Hillcrest. You know, if you were listening into that Hillcrest game, you know, before the game, I was kind of harping on the need to play solid defense. And honestly, you can say Waynesville pretty much did. Held Hillcrest to 44 points, lots of turnovers, lots of steals, I should say. A lot of those turnovers were forced turnovers picked up by Waynesville. So if you can get kind of a similar effort here tonight, you're going to be in a good spot here for this contest. Of course, watching the JV game, West Plains did come out on top there in that one, running clock in the fourth quarter. So that is why we're getting started just a little bit early here today, although I do think it was a 7 o'clock start. So I'd actually say we're starting right on time here in this one. So let's go ahead and take ourselves a final timeout. We got the national anthem coming up here momentarily, I do believe. So we'll take ourselves a final timeout. We'll come back with your starting lineups here for this one. The Waynesville Lady Tigers and the West Plains, the Lady Scissors. Back in a few, you're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
An independent company, family-owned and operated. That's Frisco Fuel, LLC in Stoutland, bringing the fuel you need to the farm and the business to keep things running and the production moving forward. Frisco Fuel, LLC is a fuel delivery service located on Keepsake Road in the Frisco Lee community of Stoutland. Their high-quality products, reliable, on-time deliveries, competitive prices, and friendly customer service set them apart from all the competition. And with 24/7 service, Frisco Fuel is there when you need them, and they're just a phone call away at 417-763-3835. When the fuel on the farm or your business is running low, call Frisco Fuel, and the delivery trucks will be on their way.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
Happy New Year from everyone at Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert. I'm Mike Freeman, and I'd like to invite you to start the new year in a new Ford. Hurry in now to take advantage of 0% financing for 36 months with approved credit on new 2022 F-150s and select SUVs. Plus, get a $1,000 rebate and huge Ed Morse discounts. Visit Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online at edmorsefordstrobert.com and find out what it means to be backed by Morse. Offer in January 31st. See dealer for details.
Wondering where to go for care at Phelps Health? For non-life-threatening conditions that require ongoing care and prevention, like annual checkups or colds, make an appointment with one of our primary care providers. When you need immediate attention for non-life-threatening health matters, like a cut that may require stitches, our immediate care clinics in Rolla and Waynesville are here to help. And if you're experiencing life-threatening medical issues, the Phelps Health Emergency Department is committed to caring for you when you need it most. Visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
When the chaos is over and the dust settles, it's a relief to see that big old tree you've always loved still there, unharmed and confident. Confidence that brings about trust and comfort from a full-service bank right here in your own community. Your one-stop for savings, checking, home equity and auto loans, and CDs and money markets. That's your protection from the storm.
The Bank of Iberia in 2 locations, Iberia and Waynesville. Come on in to the Bank of Iberia.
And once again, welcome back here to West Plains High School, the West Plains High School Gymnasium, where we've got almost a packed house here tonight for Pink Out, as the Waynesville Lady Tigers, they're set to take on the West Plains Lady Zizzers. Time for starting lineups here. First and foremost for Waynesville here tonight. Of course, you'll have the 2 freshmen out on the floor, Riley Grossfener and Reagan Grossfener as well. We'll call them Riley and Reagan throughout tonight's broadcast. Also out on the floor, you've got the junior, Caitlin Black. I know I flubbed that last time. She is a junior, but of course that will be Caitlin Black. Then you'll have the senior and Brittany Davison, and then finally another junior in your leading scorer, Brianna Hurd. Waynesville, of course, they are coached by Brittany Matlock, and she is assisted by Mike Klutz and Sarah Henry. Waynesville, 8-11 on the season, winners of their last 2. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineup here for the West Plains Lady Zizzers. Again, West Plains 14-7 on the year. First one out on the floor, that is going to be the 5'7" senior in Zoe Williams. Also out on the floor, a 5'6" senior in Kaylee Dixon. And then you'll have a junior, 5'8". That'll be Olivia Lawson. Drew Harris, a 5'8" senior, will also be out there on the floor. And then you'll notice the last player out on the floor. That will be a 6'1" junior in Alyssa Joyner. West Plains, they are coached by Scott Womack, assistant coach Haley Erickson, and then also assisted by Sammy Radosevich. So you might notice there, West Plains, a very experienced squad. Lots of juniors, lots of seniors on this year's team. Definitely have a lot of players on the roster. They are going to have a full bench here tonight. Waynesville, no, a little bit of an experience. You got a couple freshmen out there, but we'll see how Waynesville comes out here. We'll see if they're able to play effectively on both sides of the ball. West Plains, they like to run the floor. We saw that a little bit in the JV game here today. Like to steal that inbounds pass. You got to be real careful with the basketball here today. We'll see if Waynesville is able to overcome. So Hurd to jump for Waynesville. It will be Joyner to jump here for West Plains. Again, Connor Harbin here with you, 97.9 The Source. Already a second run off the clock here. Guess we're going to start with 7:59 here tonight. Nope, got that 8 minutes back up on the board. Would it make too much of a difference? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But either way, opening tips away. And it's going to be one here by Waynesville. That'll be Riley Grossfener, who comes across half court, moving toward the right side of the floor. Trying to throw it off here to Hurd, free throw line, but it's going to be knocked away, stolen away. Open layup right side here for, that'll be Zoe Williams. He puts it in for 2. West Plains taking an early lead here. Brianna Hurd across half court, throwing it across the floor, over to Davison. She comes up with it in the corner, moving over to her left. Going to be a whistle and a foul, going to be charged here to West Plains. For the 4th consecutive road game, I'm behind the student section here tonight. Unfortunately, because of the setup here and how close the table is to the stands, not really able to stand up here today. So I'll do the best I can here in the corner. Here's a 3-pointer. That one's good. Brianna Hurd. Good for 3. And West Plains, they'll take the lead here at 3-2. Excuse me, Waynesville will take the lead here. Here's a ball thrown away. West Plains trying to save it. In the backcourt it goes. It'll be over and back, and that'll be Waynesville ball. Hoping I could rely on the scoreboard there. Got the 3 up on the board, just not who scored it, but I do believe I saw Hurd running out of that corner, so that's who we'll give it to for the time being. Ball's inbounded here. Black going to move over to her right, standing top of the key. Up and around, on over now to Riley. Riley, a bounce pass to Reagan in the corner now. She'll throw it to the right block, Davison. Back outside, here's Grossfener for 3. Too short, no good. Long rebound. It's hauled in here by Kaylee Dixon. Dixon looking to go coast to coast here, stepping around Black. She'll be fouled, and she'll be heading to the line for 2. All that matters is the actual scores up on the board, so I guess I'll put my bellyache in here as Dixon steps up for 2. Foul's going to be called here on Reagan Grossfener, her first personal, first team foul. By the way, the foul on the other side was on Olivia Lawson. As Dixon sinks the first. Tied back up here, 3-all. Second one on its way. That one also good, nothing but net. And West Plains takes the lead once more, 4-3. Ball's inbounded here. West Plains pressuring up the floor, but Waynesville able to break it. Here's Davison, top of the key. Trying to pass it to the left wing. Ball tipped, but picked back up here by Waynesville. Pass in the corner here. Caitlin Black going to put the ball on the floor. A few dribbles to her left. Top of the key, back on over to Riley. Riley to Black once more. Black looking toward the corner. She'll be fouled. A few quick fouls here in the first quarter. That'll be the second called on West Plains. That one, the first on Kaylee Dixon, her first. In case you needed any more, that is her first. As the ball's quickly inbounded here, Riley jump shot from about 15's no good. Ball goes out of bounds, though. Last touch by West Plains. It'll stay here with Waynesville. That's only going to get a little obnoxious tonight. West Plains, Waynesville. I think I had that problem during football as well. We'll do the best we can. W sounds not my favorite, I'll tell you that much. Here's Hurd, left wing, steps inside the three-point line. Mid-range jumper, off the rim, no good. Rebounded here by West Plains. Pushing up the right side of the floor here, that'll be Olivia Lawson. Bring it inside the three-point line. Now picks up the dribble. Going to find a cutting Joyner. Her shot's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded, though, by Lawson. Shot blocked from behind by Hurd. She'll come up with a rebound. Hurd bringing it back the other way. Settles. Left wing three is too short. No good. Ball still loose on the floor here. It's going to be ruled out of bounds. Last touched here by Waynesville. 2 minutes gone by here in this one. 6:04 left to go in the first. Have a whistle now. Official's timeout here is moving back the other way a little bit slowly, hobbling on the leg there. Zoe Williams. Looks like she's favoring one of those legs. I think it's the left leg. But she says she's good to continue on here. Still limping around there, so we'll see. Top of the key, here's Lawson. Fading to her right. Pass up top here. Ball knocked away by Reagan. Trying to run it down in the backcourt. Trying to be chased down by Joyner. It'll actually be Joyner who picks it up. And now a whistle and a foul charge here to Waynesville. Reagan not happy with that call in the slightest. Coach Matlock not too happy over there either, but Reagan is going to pick up her second personal. Reagan going to stay in there for the time being here with two. Top of the key, here is Williams. Over to the right side, Lawson. To the corner now, corner over to the left wing. There to bring it in, Williams. Williams looks to be okay, by the way. Trying to go inside here to Joyner, comes up with it. Whistle and a traveling violation going to be called here against West Plains. Might have been a bit of a makeup call there for what was most likely not a foul on Reagan on the other side. Thought Joyner might have been fouled there, but come see, come saw. Ball loose on the floor here. Black there to pick it up, but double teamed. Throws it off here to Reagan. Ball again loose on the floor, picked up by Hurd. Hurd, big jump stop to get to the right block. She puts it up and in. Hurd now with another two. She's got 5. All 5 of the points, and Waynesville leads once again, 5-4. Williams, top of the key, right side Lawson. Into the corner, now trying to go into Joyner. Reagan again going to jump in the passing lane, and that ball's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay here with West Plains. Like the aggression here on defense early on by Waynesville. Again, West Plains, that 6'1" Alyssa Joyner. Tough test for Waynesville tonight inside. Here's a ball inbounded. Going to be a whistle and a foul, and that's going to be number 3 here on Reagan. I got to say, maybe time to get her out of there with 3 fouls. Very quick foul trouble for Reagan tonight. And she'll check out of the ball game here in favor of Lauren Lurcher. Ball to be inbounded here from the baseline. Ball comes in, left elbow, over to the right-hand side. Lawson, top of the key, to the corner now. Over to Williams. Going back to the volleyball line now. She'll reset the offense. To the left side, Lawson. Lawson going to step up to the three-point line, left wide open for the shot. Shot's no good. Out of bounds on the rebound. They'll say last touch by West Plains. Davison to inbound here. West Plains on the pressure. Davison going to pass it up the left sideline here. Black hauls it in. Coming up the left sideline here. She'll travel with it. And now we'll have ourselves a timeout taken here by, I believe, West Plains. So West Plains going to take their first time out of the ball game. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be back here in 30 seconds. 5-4 in favor of Waynesville. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For a free insurance review,
for auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, John Gregory, your Shelter Insurance agent in Crocker.
Or stop by and see me, Dave Howlett, your Shelter Insurance agent in Richland.
Quarter number 1, 4:25.